بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon and welcome. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this discussion session on the audited financial statement for the year ended 31st December 2025. The most trusted Islamic bank in the Sultanate of Oman. My name is Tahani Alawi, Managing Sustainability and CSR, and I'm delighted to be your host today. We are honored to begin with welcoming our welcome note from our acting CEO, Mr. Tariq Atiq. This will be followed by Mr. Salim Al-Miharbi, our CFO, who will present the bank's financial performance and key highlights. Before we proceed, I would like to extend our sincere appreciation to MSX for organizing and hosting this event. Their continued effort in promoting transparency, strengthening engagement between companies and investors, plays a significant role in advancing Oman's capital market. Please note, this presentation is intended to provide a general overview of Bank Nazwa as of today and may not cover all details. It is shared for informational purpose only and should not be considered as investment advice. We are encouraged investors to seek independent professional guidance based on their individual circumstances. While we have taken care to ensure the accuracy of the information, Bank Nazwa does not guarantee its completeness. Before we begin, may I kindly request that all questions be held until the end of the presentation. We will be pleased to address them during the dedicated Q&A session. You are welcome to ask your question in either Arabic or English. Now, please join me in welcoming Mr. Tariq Atiq.
Thank you very much, Tahani, for the lovely introduction. And salam alaikum. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished investors. It is a pleasure to be with you today. My role is to provide a high-level strategic overview of where Bank Nazwa stands and where we are heading. Our very capable Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Salim, will follow with a detailed walkthrough of the numbers. But let me start with the big picture. We operate in a nation that is fundamentally on the right track under the wise leadership of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq. Oman has achieved investment-grade status from all three major rating agencies, namely S&P, Moody's, and Fitch. Our fiscal break-even oil price is among the lowest in the region, and non-oil GDP now contributes over 73% of the economy. Against this backdrop of national resilience and diversification, Bank Nazwa is not just a participant, we are a strategic enabler of Vision 2040. In 2025, we invested decisively in strengthening our technology infrastructure, the strategic upgrades to core platforms, digital banking infrastructure, and cybersecurity. Technology is no longer a support function at Bank Nazwa. It is a core driver of our competitive advantage, enabling revenue growth, improving efficiency, strengthening risk management, and elevating customer experience. We will continue to invest in innovation as we are exploring and implementing advanced technology, including artificial intelligence for personalized recommendations, fraud detection, and machine learning for improved risk assessment. Our digital journey is not complete, but our progress is undeniable. During the year 2025, we launched several customer-centric digital initiatives. We launched the first Sharia-compliant payment solutions in Oman that targets merchants. We were also successful in launching our third major IPO online through mobile app, continuing our commitment to a paperless environment by eliminating the need for physical forms. During the year, our mobile banking penetration also reached 84%. In 2025 alone, we facilitated over 2.5 million digital transactions, which has helped conserve approximately 10,000 kilograms of paper. This is how we combine customer convenience with environmental responsibility. Our strength lies being a Sharia-compliant powerhouse. Our foundation is and always will be Sharia compliance. But we view this not as a constraint, rather as a strategic advantage. Islamic finance, by its very nature, promotes asset backing, risk sharing, and ethical conduct. These principles are aligned perfectly with the highest standards of ESG and responsible banking. In 2025, our Sharia Supervisory Board, comprised of 3 distinguished scholars and Sharia compliance team, provided rigorous oversight across all products, ensuring that our growth remains both compliant and principled. This is not just a religious obligation, it is a superior business model for long-term sustainability. Our commitment to Sharia compliance is not symbolic, it is well built into our institution. We are fundamentally an inclusive institution. Our strategic direction is to offer Sharia compliant services to everyone, regardless of background, be it an individual or a corporate, youth or senior. We are fundamentally an inclusive institution. Our strategic direction is to offer Sharia compliant services to as many people in the society as we can. This is not a marketing slogan, it is a deliberate, measurable strategy. We serve all of Oman. This is not just a promise, this is our proven track record. Looking ahead, our ambition is clear: to be the undisputed, trusted leader in Sharia compliant, sustainable finance in Oman. Our entire approach is built on sustainability framework and anchored in 4 strategic pillars: responsible leadership, responsible banking, prosperous lives, and environmental stewardship. We have already acted on this framework. In 2025, we participated in Oman's first ever Green Sukuk, a $13 million investment directly supporting renewable energy infrastructure. Today, our sustainability-linked portfolio is actively deployed across the engines of Oman's future economy, which are logistics and transport at 49%, agriculture and fisheries, tourism, healthcare, technology, and food security. Every financing decision we make is aligned with both Oman Vision 2040 and global sustainability goals. We will continue to scale this portfolio because at Bank Nizwa, sustainable finance is not a niche, it is in our core. He is exceptionally strong. We have been recognized with multiple prestigious awards, including Best Islamic Digital Bank and Most Innovative Islamic Bank. More importantly, our customer metrics reflect this trust, and over 81% of customer experience score and a 74% of net promoter score, and a 32% reduction in complaints year on year. We have maintained 0 cybersecurity breaches and 0 corruption incidents for 4 consecutive years. This is in the foundation of our reputation. Our brand equity is the sum of all these parts: awards, customer satisfaction, security, integrity, and investor confidence. It is our competitive moat. It protects us in challenging times and accelerates the bank in good times. and we will continue to invest in it, protect it, and build upon it. Because at Bank Nizwa, trust is not just a currency, it is our commitment. Our financial position is robust. In 2025, our assets grew by 8% to over 2 billion Omani Riyal. Net profit after tax grew by 11%, Omani Riyal 20 million, which is our highest ever. And our shareholders' equity strengthened by 6% to 279 million riyals. Our capital ratios remain strong, our asset quality is well managed, and we have a clear path to sustained profitability. We have the balance sheet, the strength to pursue growth while exploring all opportunities in our way with responsibility. In conclusion, and to summarize, Oman is rising, Islamic finance is growing, and Bank Nizwa is positioned at the intersection of these two powerful trends. We are digitally advanced, Sharia grounded, financially resilient, and open for business. We look forward to the next chapter of growth together with you, our valued investors. Thank you very much. I will now hand over to our very capable CFO, Mr. Salim Al-Maharbi, for a detailed review of our financial performance.
Thank you, Abu Sultan, for this great introduction. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. Today, in this presentation, I will walk you through our performance, strategic progress, and how we continue to position the bank for sustainable growth and long-term value creation, inshallah. Next one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually a disclaimer. The presentation contains summarized information intended to provide an overview of Bank Nizwa performance, strategy, and outlook. While every effort has been made to ensure accuracy, it should be viewed as a general information and not an investment advice. Next, Tani. Islamic banking continues to strengthen its position across GCC market, now representing a meaningful share of total banking asset, reaching around 24% of total banking asset. In Oman, Islamic banking penetration continued to grow steadily, supported by strong regulatory backing, customer demand, and increased awareness of Sharia-compliant financial solution. The market share of Islamic banking in Oman out of total banking asset is 19%, and in fact, this is considered to be a great achievement for Oman. If we look to the period achieved to reach this, and if you notice, we are even ahead than other countries. They were before us in this field. Economic outlook, the global economy remains resilient despite the uncertainty driven by inflation and trade dynamics and the geopolitical developments which has happened. Oman continues to demonstrate a strong fiscal discipline and economic diversification supported by Vision 2040 initiatives, stable energy market, and improving non-oil sector performance. And you have been noticed that this situation actually was much positive for Oman from an economic perspective. Since inception, Bank Nizwa has maintained a disciplined growth journey, evolving into a strong and trusted Islamic banking institution. Our focus remains on sustainable expansion, innovation, and creating long-term stakeholders' value. In 2025, it was another year of strong performance of Bank Nazwa. We achieved record profitability alongside continued financing and deposit growth. Our balance sheet remained resilient, supported by strong liquid and capital level, while maintaining commitment on sustainability and responsible banking. As you see, our net profit in 2025 grew by 11%. Financing also grew by 5%, and deposit also grew by 6%. Our balance sheet shows a resilient position, and our liquidity also, the LCR at 197.6, closed in December 25. As Abu Sultan mentioned, our asset quality also is very well compared to the market. We are at 321%. In terms of profitability, cost-to-income ratio 47.8, and with a strong also capital adequacy ratio 15.18. This slide highlights the bank consistent growth across key financial metrics. Before slide, Tahani, please. Previous slide, yes. Yeah. So over the past several years, we have delivered a double-digit CAGR across assets, equity, deposit, and profitability, reflecting disciplined execution and sustainable business momentum. And as you see, like starting the year 20 to 25, the growth in total assets CAGR over the 5 years around 11%, 12% in equity, more than 10% in financing, deposit also around 12%. So all of this shows a resilient balance sheet and profitability position. Next. Our strategy continue to focus on maintaining a balanced business model, combined profitability, prudent risk management, capital strength, and long-term growth capability. Our balance sheet growth reflect healthy financing expansion, supported by stable deposit inflows. Growth remained diversified and aligned with prudent asset liability management principle. Starting from 2024, customer deposit grows around 136 million. Financing also grew around 78 million. Islamic banking sector in Oman continued to strengthen its position within the overall financial system, with market share reaching 19% of total banking asset. So this reflects increasing customer confidence and continuing sector maturity. Within this landscape, Bank Nazwa maintain a strong position as a leading full-fledged Islamic bank. The table below highlights the bank market position both against the total banking sector and also within the Islamic banking segment, demonstrating our continued growth, competitiveness, and contribution to the development of Islamic finance in Oman, with a market share of 5% of total banking assets and more than 22% in Islamic assets. Sustainability is becoming a key driver of growth within Islamic finance. Bank Nazwa remains committed to embedding ESG principle into financing decisions, supporting responsible growth while contributing to the national development priorities. Our value creation model extends beyond profitability. We focus on delivering meaningful outcomes to employees, customers, communities, and shareholders through sustainable banking practice and long-term partnership. As you see here in this slide, value creation of stakeholders, our employees, we have a lot of initiatives that starting from the recruitment, taking them to the talented and higher level, and ensuring a success career for all our employees. Our customers also feeling the real experience of banking when they bank with Bank Nazwa. Shareholders also, we have created around 55 million riyal Omani wealth above the invested capital over a period of 5 years, plus the sukuk of 20 million riyal, carrying 6% per annum. Of course, this is anticipated profit rates, and this shows the importance that we give to all our stakeholders. Bank Nazwa operates through diversified business lines designed to serve retail, corporate, SME, and treasury customers, ensuring balanced revenue generation and sustainable growth. Previous, great. Our business segment continues to contribute to diversified performance. We remain focused on enhancing customer engagement, increasing operational efficiency, and expanding fee-based income opportunities. Through our business units, corporate, retail, and treasury and investment, we maintain sustainable asset and operating revenue growth. Our financing portfolio remains diversified across multiple sectors, reducing concentration risk while supporting balanced portfolio quality. So this diversification strengthens resilience against sector-specific volatility. And as you see in this chart, personal represent 34%, construction 6%. Also, real estate is one of the areas that regulatory also look into. Manufacturing 6%, oil and gas 11%, and we are diversifying, and also we are in line with the 2040 direction. While the broader market environment remains challenging, the bank continues to actively manage asset quality through discipline and prudent financing decision, ongoing portfolio monitoring, and focused recovery efforts. And this actually shows the number that we have among other banks in terms of asset quality and the coverage of our provisioning. Our network of 23 branches combines physical accessibility with digital convenience through branches, relationship management, and digital channel. We also continue to improve customer reach and service delivery. Now, this chart shows the location that we are having our branches located in. Along, we have a full digital branch also that are located in Oman Mall, which also gives a new experience to our customers. Our presence on digital and physical. Actually, we continue investing in omni-channel banking capabilities to ensure seamless customer interaction. Digital adoption remains a key priority as we enhance convenience, accessibility, and service efficiency. And these are the channels that we operate currently from Bank Nazwa, and always the aim also to go further also with digital. Sustainability, actually, sustainability remains embedded within our operating model. We continue to expand sustainable financing, strengthen a governance framework, and also promote responsible banking practice. Our sustainability agenda reflects both environmental responsibilities and business opportunity. We are integrating ESG into risk frameworks while supporting green investment and inclusive financing. This slide shows some of the initiatives achieved in this regards. Over OMR 150 million deployed in sustainable related financing, pioneer USD 13 million investment in Oman First Green Sukuk, as our acting CEO mentioned, Mr. Abu Sultan. Integration of ESG criteria into credit risk assessment. All of these initiatives, and inshallah, more to come also, because the entire world also embarking more also towards sustainability. Entire world only talks about sustainability, and we believe the opportunity always is there for this regards. These are some recognitions which reflects actually external validation of our performance, innovation, and customer focus. So these they reinforce Bank Najwa position as a leading Islamic financial institution in Oman, which we are always proud of. Value creation for employees. Our people remain one of our strongest assets. We continue investing in talent development, employee well-being, and workplace inclusivity to ensure long-term organization capability. Community impact. We remain committed to creating positive impact across the community we serve. Through education, volunteering, and social initiatives, we continue to contribute to Oman broader social development, and situations has proved like Bank Najwa is always there to support the community from all means. Thank you for continued trust and support. We remain committed to delivering sustainable growth, strengthen shareholders' value, and contributing meaningfully to Oman financial ecosystem. Thank you very much for your listening. Tahani, I think we'll be questions.
خلاص رجعنا على الجلسة. Thank you, Mr. Tariq, for your insightful remarks, and thank you, Mr. Salim, for the comprehensive overview of the bank's performance. We will now open the floor for questions. Once again, you are welcome to ask your questions in either Arabic or English. ممكن تسألون الأسئلة اللي تحبونها بالعربي أو بالإنجليزي. حياكم الله.
There's a question in the chat.
You are welcome to ask your question in either Arabic or English.
There's a question on the message.
Where? In the chat?
Yeah. The chat.
Expenses. What is it?
3.7 million.
Could you please elaborate on the key drivers behind the approximately 3.75 million increase in the total operation expenses Q1 2026 compared to the same quarter last year? Additionally, what specific strategies in the bank implementing to enhance its margin over the coming quarters?
Okay, thank you. Actually, this session was to discuss the 2025 financials. However, no problem. We welcome questions with this regards. We just published our Q1 2026 financials. Concerning the expenses, the bank is always having initiatives to reduce costs. All these costs are within our plan and the expansion that we are going toward. There are some expenses was not there in the previous year. It was introduced by, I will just give one example, the Islamic banking deposit. It was introduced this year, so that was not there. So this is one of the reasons that it's been increased. But the expenses always within our plan and it's under our control. Are the other question?
Any other question?
And also, if you notice, our top line is always positive, and growth also is maintained compared to previous quarter.
Additionally, we would like to confirm that we are well within our budget with regards to the planned expenses. The bank is not witnessing any unexpected expenses. Every riyal that we spend is anticipated, expected, and planned for. And the budgets have been structured in a way to support this, so that this is not a surprise to the bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, any other question? doubts?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for your valuable questions and active participation. This brings us to the end of today's session. We truly appreciate your time and interest in Bank Nazwa, and we look forward to engaging with you again in the future. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
شكرا.
Thank you.
Thank you.
يعطيكم العافية.